Alrighty, fans of St. Louis, welcome back to another GM Mode commentary with your St. Louis Blues. And here we are, the Year 1 playoffs are about to begin, and here we are in round number 1 against the Minnesota Wild. They are a very good team. I believe they just beat us by a couple of points. Both teams are very evenly built, but Minnesota, there's something good. So, actually, before we get into anything, let's recap the Year 1 season, regular season, because it was it's a bit hectic for my first year here. So, if we go all the way back to October, the first month of hockey, October, we had a very strong start. We were doing just fine, didn't have to worry about anything in the first month. And then November hit. We just did not play good at all. We were losing games, like just games we shouldn't have had happen are now happening. And then December, same thing. Then January, we turned it around a little bit. And then February, we turned it around a bit. And then we made the trades we needed to be a contending team. And then we made it in just decently. And now we're in round number 1 of the playoffs. So, just in case you haven't seen the last episode, I'll show you who we traded for. Real quick, I won't tell you what the trade involved, but I'll just show you who we got. So, we got the Sedin twins and Verbata. So, we just got a whole new third line, basically. And then we got Cody Ceci in like the second episode. And then, yeah, nothing else. We got Ranta before too. But I don't know how I feel about this team in the playoffs. I don't know what to expect. I think they can do something good, but I don't know what to expect against the Minnesota Wild. Because like I said, this is a team I made better. I made a lot of teams better, a lot of teams worse. So like, look at that, 92, 93, 93. They beat us in every category but offense, I believe. So, let's take a look at the Minnesota Wild. So, Parise, Coyle, Niederreiter. So, pretty decent first line. Parise's like Tarasenko, and then Coyle and Barbashev are even, and then Niederreiter beats Steen in a way. Then we got Stahl, Koivu, Pominville. It's a decent second line. I made Stahl better because he had a pretty decent year. Zucker, Granlund, Stewart. So, decent third line. I don't know how Stewart got up to the third, but not bad. And then Hawa, Hansel, and White. See, that fourth line is pretty good. Pretty good fourth line. And I think that's where they beat us, with that fourth line. On defense, they got Suter and Brodin. So Suter obviously beats Pietrangelo. Scandella, Spurgeon, Dumba, Bartley. So, yes, they have Dumba, but I don't know. I think, yeah, their defense is slightly decent. But maybe if they got like another 86 in there, I think they'd be pretty good. And then in net, the man, the myth, the legend, Devin Dubnyk at a 92 overall. Darcy Kuemper backing him up. Okay, man. This is going to be a hard team to face. But I think our offense, as long as our offense, gets going, we'll be just fine. Hold on, actually. I'm going to do something real quick. Only like 10 seconds max. That's why I'm not going to skip the clip. Okay, we are ready to go now. So, but before we actually get into the playoffs, let's check out the playoff tree just so you know what to expect in the first round. So we'll go over everything. So we got Philadelphia versus Columbus, Pittsburgh versus New York. That's a good series. Ottawa versus Montreal, good series. Boston versus Tampa, 2011 Eastern Conference Final rematch there. In the West, we got Minnesota versus St. Louis. Colorado. How did Colorado make the playoffs? Colorado versus Winnipeg, Anaheim versus Calgary, and Chicago versus LA. So a couple good series here. It's good to see. Good to see. I don't know how Colorado made it into the playoffs, but we don't talk about that, I guess. It's whatever. But let's begin game number 1 in Minnesota, baby. Come on. We got to have a strong start. First period. Oh, man. Zucker and Koivu. Shots are 9-9. Not a very good start, Allen, but then again, offense has not provided anything. Second period, Chris Stewart. Down 3-0. Alright, shots are 19-14. Can we get 3 in the third? I don't know if we can, but I don't want to doubt the team just yet. Power play for the Blues gets killed off. Jaden Schwartz with the first goal of the Blues. There we go. This is a game now. Now I need somebody else to score a goal to help out Schwartz to make this a game. Somebody help out Schwartz. Okay, Robbie Fabry. Shots are 27-20. Last minute. Somebody late hero. No. So, offense, that's not a good game for you guys. Not a good game. And I accidentally just left the game. Didn't even get to check the stars. Oh, wow. That's not a good game. So, I'm not going to blame Allen, but Allen needs to be a bit more stronger in the first period. In offense, we need to get going a bit earlier. We can't decide to do everything in the third period last minute. That's not how it's going to work. So, I'm not saying, you know what, we're going to put Fabry up here because he's gotten going this season. I believe this line here will get going too. All 88s. Barbashev and Fabry just get going with Tarasenko for whatever reason. Alright, so if that doesn't help us with this game, then we got to make even more changes. So, game 2. Come on, boys. We need to make our presence known in the first period. Come on, boys. First period. Okay, Stastny and Pominville. Better than the last game. Shots are 14-13. We still need to break away from them, boys. Second period. There we go. Patrick Berglund on the fourth line. That is key. Shot from the boards. Okay, shots are 25-22. Let's sim the third here. I would like to get another goal to help out Allen. Allen is playing the best he can right now. 5-on-4. Long power play there for the Wild. Somebody get a goal to help out Allen. Allen's playing pretty good this game. He needs some help off. And yes, Jaden Schwartz. Boom, baby. That is okay. Daniel Sedin. Alright, so there we go. Sedin, first playoff goal as a St. Louis Blue. It's Daniel Sedin, first playoff goal as a St. Louis Blue. And we take a 4-1 win. Good job, boys. Good job. Check the events here. So, we got Parenko and Tarasenko to Stastny, Saboka to Berglund, Steen and Stastny to Schwartz. So that second line really got going. And then Pietrangelo from Sedin to the other Sedin. So, very good, boys. Very good. And then your 3 stars were Jake Allen, Paul Stastny, and Patrick Berglund. All right. That's a better game, boys. That's how we need to play now. That's key. So, we're at home now. The fans will be cheering for us this time. We're not going to be hearing boos unless it's for the Wild. Game 3, let's show the fans what we're made of. Come on, boys. First period. Oh, boy, Allen. That is not good. Fabry and Tarasenko. So our offense is decent, but 4 goals, Allen, that's not good. Second period. Shots are 23-21. I'm not happy with this, Allen. 4 goals in 1 period. They usually say give the goalie a chance, but 5 goals, no. Alright, we know who we're going to next game. We're going to go with Ranta next game because Allen, that's a ball buster. Offense got going and you let in 4 goals in the first. Not good. Not good at all. And we come down to the final minutes of the third here and we take a 5-2 loss. Not good, Allen. I'm going to have to take you out, buddy. It's not good. So we got Tarasenko from Barbashev and then Barbashev from Fabry to Tarasenko. So that line really got going that game. But nobody else could. So Fabry, Tarasenko, and Niederreiter are your 3 stars of Game 3. So we are going to be using Antti-Ranta for Game number 4. Because usually they say give the goalie a chance, but Allen, he's been bouncing everywhere this year. I just don't know what to expect from him, so I'm not going to give him the chance. I don't trust him yet. Not when we're down 2-1. If we go down 3-1, we can say, hey, Ranta didn't play. We can say, hey, that's bad coaching right there. And that way Allen doesn't have to take the heat. I can take the heat, that's whatever, but Allen, he needs his confidence still. I want to show that he needs it still, but we got to sit him. All right, so game 4. All right, yes, game 4 in St. Louis. Come on, Ranta. Show me what you're made of. First period, Radim Verbata. There we go. Shots are 10-10. Ranta's not doing too bad. Second period. Alrighty, Tarasenko, Fabry, and Sedin. I think this game is in the books for St. Louis to take a W. And Ranta is playing just A-okay. No, he's playing great. So, halfway mark here of the third period. And it's looking good. It's looking good. Coming down to the final 5 minutes. And it looks like Ranta will get a shutout. Oh, you son of a bitch, Granlund. Took away a shutout from Antti-Ranta. Why'd you have to score? You just let Ranta have the shutout, you dick. Alright, so Sedin from Bravada, Stastny, Pietrangelo to Tarasenko, Steen, Barbashev to Fabry, Sedin, Verbata to Sedin. So the Sedin, Verbata line really got going. And your 3 stars are Sedin, Ranta, Verbata. So, good game, boys. That was a better game. I'm going to keep going with Ranta because he only let in 1 goal. Allen hasn't done that yet. No, he's done. He's done it, but like I said, 5 goals. I mean, Ranta's hot. I gotta go with who's hot. So, game 5, we're going to be going with Ranta. I'm sorry, Allen, but Ranta proved himself that game, and I got to give him the chance. So, game 5, back in Minneapolis, in Minnesota. Let's go. First period, Miku Koivu. All right, we didn't get any shots, so I'm going to blame that period on offense. Shots are 4-14. Second period, Jason Pominville. All right, offense, you got to get going. Defense is shutting you down. We only have 11 shots in 2 periods. We're not getting goals, boys. We need more shots on net. We got like they already have 30 shots. We only have 7. We don't even have 20 yet, boys. We got to get going. Help out Ranta. He's not even playing bad. 5-on-4 for the Wild. Not a good game for offense at all. So I'm not blaming that on Ranta. We only got 21 shots. We only got 4 shots in 1 period. That is not good. We didn't get any goals, so there's no point checking the stats. Ranta, Dubnik, and Koivu are your 3 stars. Boys, Tarasenko, you got to lead this team offensively. Ranta's doing the best he can. He can't save everything all the time. Get offense going. We need more than 10 shots each period. That's what we need. And now we're down 3-2. Round number 1. Okay, we're going to go with Ranta. We're going with Ranta. He did not play bad at all. He did not play bad at all. So, Ranta. Show me what you can do. Offense, you got to help out Ranta. He can't do it all himself. He could score a goal, but he can't do it. It's not that easy. Simple as that. It's not that easy. So, boys, we need to play simple hockey. We need to simply get more shots on net. Come on, boys. We don't want to disappoint our fans at home. Game 6 in St. Louis. First period. Paul Stastny. There we go. Shots are 7-7. All right, we didn't get a whole bunch of offense, but we held them off. That's just fine. I'll take that. Second period. Okay, Parise, Parenko, and then Niederreiter. Oh, shots are 13-16. Boys, we need a goal now. We do not want to lose at home. We need a goal. Come on, St. Louis. Please. Yes, Paul. Oh, my God. Paul Stastny is showing up big time. Okay. Really haven't seen Tarasenko do much. Sorry to call you out with that, Tarasenko, but this is final 2 minutes. Can we hold them out to force out? No. Fucking hell. Niederreiter. Oh, my God. Colorado. Oh, I know the pain that the Colorado Avalanche suffered back in 2014. Niederreiter ties it up with 14 fucking seconds remaining. Okay. Boys, we need more. We get shots on net. Simple as that. Defend shots on net. Overtime game 6. But